Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure everything that's already happened and already loaded into the game will not have, it's still basically going to be, child guarded. I'm so sorry, there should be heads up on stakes and stuff like that around here, but we will, we'll likely get a chance to see some of those lovely gruesome scenes, later. I'm so sorry. I uninstalled the game just to make sure, and I guess it left behind some files, and I forgot to delete the folder, and that's why the child guard was still on. But there, hey, at least you know that if your kid thinks of that idea of uninstalling and reinstalling the game, it's still gonna work. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and rest until I'm fully healed, and then we'll continue our way through, was it Privateer's Hold? There we go, I am healed. Hey, maybe resting will have changed things up. No. It still loads up the map the way it was. Alright. Sorry guys, but I have checked, and I can confirm that the child guard is now off going forward. Let's think of this as a I don't know, we'll say a little curiosity or something I can show off about the game, because I've actually gone on some boards, and there's a whole slew of people who are not even aware that even exists in Daggerfall. That yes, there is actually a child guard, that there are parental lock features in the games, and this is actually something that was present in actually quite a few games from the 90s now that I think about it, like Duke Nukem, for example, Duke Nukem 3D. There was a parental lock feature that you could enable, disable, that removed nudity and, you know, blood and stuff from the game, and that was a thing of the time. So we're not going to look at this as a disaster. We're going to look at this as sort of a history lesson. We're going to show things as they were and all the different options and everything that was with it, because that's the kind of approach I like to take with my channel anyways. Is, you know, it's curiosity, exploration, no matter what it is, every facet of a game. Now, we have our first branching path. I think this is a good point to take a look at our nav map, or our auto map thing here. All right, so we have an overhead view of where we are at, and I really don't like the way this is set up, because I pushed the down arrow thinking, hey, I want to look down. No. That chooses which way it's going to move the map on you. So we have the little red arrow, and we can look around, and we can even rotate the map around. And if I recall correctly, yeah, there you go. We can even switch to kind of an isometric kind of 3D view of our map. So we started off down here, and we've made our way up here. And we have to use this monstrosity throughout the whole game. And while I appreciate that, the difference from Arena to Daggerfall, you know, we can actually go upstairs, climb up walls and stuff now, I also despise this map system. I think the layout in Arena was infinitely better. And, you know, I think just a simple map system that was just as simple as Arena, but allowed for elevation up and down, would have been a much better idea than this monstrosity. Sorry, yeah, some harsh things to say about Daggerfall, but this here really disappointed me when I got to this. I was like, this is so poor. You know, just like the inventory management system. Like, if we hit F6 here, we look at our inventory. I don't have nice names for everything. I have to click on info and click on every single thing if I want to see information about it. Arena was so simple. You had a list of the items, and you just right-clicked on what you wanted to see. You know, and if you had something equipped, you had a list, you could just click on the item and it just sort of dimmed the characters. And here, no, you actually have to click on the specific item, and if you misclick, something else comes off, and it's a mess. So, for as much praise and as much depth as I've got about Daggerfall, there we go. We loaded up a new cell. Oh, he doesn't see me. Oh, okay. And I'm dead. Oh, come on, I got the jump on him and everything. Like I said, for all the depth and everything that Arena Daggerfall has, and all the, you know, everything that was added to it, there are some decisions that were absolutely just terrible. Particularly with the UI. The user interface was atrocious. Alright, so I guess we're back, back here. Wonderful. Nope, wrong way. Alright, now, oh, I haven't even rested yet! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and, try that again. Enemies nearby! Of course there's enemies nearby! It's like, I'm going to kill you! It does seem like this tactic does work, you know. Well, it kind of works. The strategy I used in Arena, where I would basically sort of backpedal while swinging, and it basically would make the enemy stay within combat range, but they weren't close enough that they would attack me. And as we can see, the difficulty in this is actually pretty severe. Like, yeah, Arena was difficult, but the fact that Daggerfall includes all those different skills actually makes Daggerfall harder. Because now, whereas in Arena, anyone could pick up a sword and fight, right? They could kill these low-level enemies, and it means that, you know, in Arena, I found the start was a lot more fair. But in Daggerfall, you know, your skills are weak. You're weaker, and some of the enemies are on par with you at strength. So unlucky dice rolls means you're dead. Okay, I already checked this. That's right. I didn't kill the rat on this playthrough. So I'm gonna have to kind of play this a little bit like I did the Imperial Palace in Arena. We're gonna have to remember to save constantly. I killed a rat. This is celebration. This is cause for celebration. Sorry. Time to save. Yeah! Now, before I died, you actually did notice that all around the area there was heads on spikes and poles and stuff. And what this tells me here is that the entire dungeon is not loaded into memory, which, you know, makes sense because, you know, that would kill old games if that was the case. Are you stuck on a wall? Can I? Okay, I don't know if I can hit you from here. Oh, yeah! I'm trying to see. Yeah, so that tells me that, even though I started the game off with the child guard on, that going forward, it's going to load up new zones. And I like that because it actually, I can use that information to kind of determine how the game processes things. That was just a thief? Really? Wow. A thief wearing, is that chainmail or plate? That's plate. That's leather. Okay. Leather grease. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and equip some of this stuff. What is this? A chain cuirass. You know what? Let's go ahead and equip that too. My class prohibits me from wearing that. Alright, well, I'll wear everything I can. Now I've at least got a little bit of armor. So there we go. We got a head up on a stake or a spear. That's nice and gruesome. I think we've got yeah, a pile of heads in the corner here. There! That'll make up for my poor start, right, guys? There's your gore fix. I don't think we saw a decapitation in an Elder Scrolls game until what, Skyrim? Okay, now before I rest, let's say this is working. Enemies nearby. Great. We'll try to be very sneaky. Where's the enemy? Ah, there you are. And I'm gonna die again. Watch, I just know it. I just know it. Rogue just died. All right, so thieves apparently are better than rogues at fighting. I can't use a, what is that? Is that a buckler? A round shield. Okay. That's a leather cuirass. We're gonna wear that. All right, we're actually getting some armor now. Yeah. I think I'm already wearing this leather right pauldron. Yeah. But you know what? Can I hit wake? No. Equip. Remove. How do I take things without actually having to use them? I can't. It automatically equips these things. See, if I want to take this and move it over to my inventory, can I hit remove? Is that how it works? There we go. Like I said, man, this UI, this freaking UI is terrible. Ugh. Okay, I'll try not to rest too much on that. Haha, rest. No pun intended. Okay, so basically, the way you just saw up at the top of the screen, it said that my skill in short blades has increased. Now, it's not like in later Elder Scrolls games, like in Morrowind and you know, Oblivion, where while you're using the skill, it'll say that you've gotten a skill increase. What tends to happen is you get enough points to you know, off-screen sort of points to be classified as better in a certain skill, and then next time you rest those particular... Oh crap, I'm stuck under... Where is it? I'm stuck. Am I stuck in the bat? I'm stuck in the bat. Okay, maybe if I can crouch. Get away from me! I have no idea where it is. Yay! Yes! I killed the giant bat. And it's got no treasure on it. Freaking bats not carrying treasure. Okay, I forgot what I'm saying. Come on, Jason. Come on. I can't remember. Darn it. Alright, this guy's on the other side of the table, so we'll just move up and slash move back. Slash move back. What was I saying? I don't even remember anymore. Oh yes, leveling. Come on. So then when you rest, then the skill will go ahead and increase. Now what happens is, then after you've had so many increases, eventually when you rest, you will have, it'll actually level you up fully. So basically resting is sort of a big thing. So we've got a giant bat probably on the side of this door. No, it's a rat. Come on, it's just a rat. You should be able to hit this thing. You know, Privateers holds pretty creepy. Look at the size of these rats. Imagine, like, we always make jokes about, oh yeah, rats are always the first enemy you fight in RPGs, but look at the size of these things. Those things are terrifying. Now, boxes, I'm gonna click on these, see if I can't check inside. I don't think I can. I think those are just there for show, but hey, I'm still learning. Like, Daggerfall has got to be actually... What was that? Daggerfall's got to be actually my least played Elder Scrolls game to date. Yes, even Oblivion, which I've made many points about disliking, which, you know, my mind might be changing about that, but you know, even Oblivion and Skyrim I have played more of. So there will be some inexperience speaking, you know, when during this playthrough. So I do apologize for that in advance. Okay, let me try to get an idea of here of what where I am. So I've been through there. Come on. I hate this map. Okay. I'm there. It does appear to be a doorway off to my right that I have not gone through yet. So let's go through that door. And if I recall correctly, this one here will lead out into a wide open area. Yeah, there we go. The wide open area. You don't get scenes like this in Arena. This is really nice. Alright, so I'm going to continue creeping along. Now, if I remember correctly, the exit to this dungeon actually is at the top of those stairs. Or is it in this door? I can't remember anymore. Like I said, the extent of what I've played Daggerfall is getting out of this first dungeon and then fooling around a little bit in a town. And that's about, like I said, that's about it. So I do read the manual, I do some research, and which is why I sound like I know what I'm talking about. And, you know, sometimes I do experiment a little bit off screen before I start playing. Like, figuring out controls and stuff is not something I believe should be in a Let's Play. You should be at least familiar with the controls. Figuring out game mechanics, that's okay to be blind, but don't waste your audience's time with key bindings and stuff like that. So that's just That's just not cool. It's disrespectful to your audience. Alright, now, I remember there was a skeleton. A skeleton rushed down those stairs to attack me last time, so I'm gonna sneak up. And the skeleton's coming down. Come on. Oh no, he doesn't see me. Does he? That screaming sound you hear is the skeleton. Now, I can't tell if he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. I was gonna say, I can't tell if he's stuck or if he just, doesn't actually know where I am because I'm sneaking right now. And that's actually, one, sort of a tough thing about Daggerfall here is I find there's no real indication if you're sneaking or not. Like, I'm holding down the control button right now, and there's no on-screen, indicator saying, hey, you are one with the shadows. Oh, snap. Why did that door open? I didn't open that door. There's a bear. There's a bear and a skeleton. A bear and a skeleton walk into a bar. And then they kill me. Alright. So I'm gonna have some fun with that. I've got this. I've got this. If I can not drag the bear into the fight, I might stand a chance. Oh, who am I kidding? This skeleton's gonna kill me. Come on. You got this. You got this, Alexis. Just keep swinging that sword wildly. And I'm dead. I'm up against the wall, and he's gonna just start beating on me, and... Come on, RNG! Come on, RNG! Yes! No! Maybe! You are dead. Come at me, skeleton. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, I'm circle strafing you. Oh, what's that? There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're not hitting me? Uh-oh. Come on. The controls are still a little bit clunky, but I find if I can keep moving backwards and rotating, sort of just keep kiting him along. I should be able to do this. Yes! Skeletal Warrior just died! Just now, because I put a sword into his head. What is this? Another one of these. Nah, I'm good for now. What the heck is that sound? Ah, Daggerfall. You're so full of audio glitches. It's actually, that's something, a common thing I've noticed is, sometimes you'll get this weird sort of audio sounds and, like weird artifacts as well. It's kind of like in Arena, you could actually hear the hissing. Because, you know, back in the day, we'll say audio quality wasn't, or the standard of audio quality wasn't where it is now. So, you know, people would be talking and you'd actually hear when their microphone turned off. And I think much of that carries over to Daggerfall as well. Trying to remember here. Privateer's Hold. There's a orc, I believe, over here, or a lizard man. I think it's an orc. Wait, yeah, because I don't think lizardmen are present in Daggerfall. I think that's an arena thing, and then I can't remember. Yeah, so we'll sneak up on here, and oh yeah, backstab! Take that, orc, that just killed me. I love this game. And you really get an idea of how we'll say the RNG works in this game, the random number generation, how things are. Dang, there we go. Freak. You know, you can have the exact same fight 2 times in a row, and as we can see right here, this time here, I happen to win it. A green shirt. Ah, green shirt seems a lot more stylish than that nasty brown one we're wearing. There we go. Green! Yes! And I like this iron longsword, but I have a feeling I can't use it because it's a long blade. I can use it. Wow! Awesome! So I want to keep the wakizashi and the longsword. Can I remove this one? There we go. I think that's what I wanted. So my... There we go. So, right hand equipped. Wait, no. Using weapon in right hand. There we go. Longsword will do a little bit more damage. Oh, that's right, that's right. However, you know what? Actually, I'm making a real mistake here. And can anyone tell me what that mistake is? That's right, because it's not like Arena. Just because I can use it doesn't mean I'm going to be good with it. If we look at our skills, we will find that... Where is Longblade? It's at 6%. I'm going to get myself killed using that sword. Let's not use that longsword. That is a stupid idea, Jason. Thanks, brain. You caught that just in the nick of time. Now I think I'm using right weapon, wrong weapon. I can't tell. Let's go ahead and rest. Wait, no. Save first, then rest. Gotta get a system down. Now let's see what skills have increased, because I've done quite a bit of fighting. My medical skills improved, my stealth, my short blade, and I believe my critical strike was the last thing. So basically, we have hit level 2 already. That's awesome. It does not recover our health. It does not recover our encumbrance. Not that encumbrance is something you can recover. Sorry, I meant fatigue. But my fatigue's pretty good because I just woke up, right? So I can increase strength. And I can increase, let's see, agility. I got a +2 modifier is factored into my combat odds. So if I increase this, I can go ahead and right-click afterwards to see what the difference is going to be. It's still only a +2 modifier. Right now, I think that's fine. I'm going to prioritize my endurance, though. So we're going to put, what, maybe 3 points into endurance and then 1 point into agility. These are going to be my two main starting stats. Maybe 1 point into agility. That way, that's going to help me in combat. And endurance, getting that up as early as possible is going to ensure that I can get as much health as possible. All right. Save game. I notice I'm not at full health, which concerns me because I can't tell if I was awakened by the sound of an enemy or what. I love the torches. Got some like Ghost Rider stuff going on here. They're like, we worship Ghost Rider. It's the cult of Ghost Rider. That's okay. That's the new name for this dungeon. This is no longer Privateer's Hold. We are calling this, we'll say, the Temple of Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is a guy. He's got like a skeleton head and it's on fire, and he rides a motorcycle. It's kind of cool, I guess. Some people think it is. I might. Depends on the day. Yeah. Ooh! A steel saber. Does 3 to 12 damage. That sucker does... Actually, that does a decent amount of damage. Now, it does concern me, though. I want to switch to the steel saber, because that's what Alexis used in the last game. However, I don't know if that classifies as a short sword, because it looks pretty long to me. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you guys help me, or I might do a little bit of research before I continue, because I don't feel like getting dead using the wrong sword. What the heck, I'm gonna die anyways. Doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna leave that in your hands and the hands of Google and whoever ends up eventually getting me that information. But we're gonna stop things here. You know, I really didn't think it would take this long to get out of Privateer's Hold, but... I mean, sorry, the Temple of Ghost Rider. But we will get out of there. So, I would like to thank you all so much for joining me in the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. You know, if you like the content and you want to see more, please be sure to like, to comment, and tell me specifically what about it you do like, or any thoughts about the game. You know, if you played this game, and even if it's not something to do with the video, you just have a fond memory, share it. I want to hear it. Like I've said before, I like kind of feeling or recording these as if I'm sitting on a couch just hanging out with some friends. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to talk to you guys about games. I really like games. So, and if you want to see more, of course, subscribe. If you don't like the video, if I'm obnoxious, if I'm annoying, you just want to hate troll me, I don't care. Leave a thumbs down. And And tell me what's wrong. Tell me why you have a problem with the video so I can improve. I really want to hear your feedback on that. Next time we will, you know, I'm going to go ahead and make the pledge. Next episode, no matter how long it is, we are going to finish Privateer's Hold. That's what we're going to do. Darn it, did it again. I guess the name's just not going to stick. We're going to finish this dungeon and we're going to get out into the open world. And, that's gonna be great. But until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.